draw does play a big part in these big races. You can be number 1 or you can be number 100. And depending on where you pull is where your starting spot is in your heat race. So obviously everybody wants number 1. Usually, I don't usually pull too good. It's usually around 70s or so. But last year, during a Big Day-O show, which was at Acworth Speedway, I happened to draw number 1. And I was pretty excited about it, stoked, thinking this is my track. All these outsiders coming in. And, I want to make a name for myself and show them who's boss at Acworth. And so I'm thinking number 1. I go out there and green flag drops, coming sails in the first corner, and what happens? The guy that never raced there before drives right through me, takes me out. So now I got to start dead last. And I'm sitting there, lap 0. Now I'm starting 10th. Now I got to go from 10th to top 2 even to get into the big show. And I'm thinking to myself now, like, Joe, you better drive. So green flag drops. The car was amazing. Like the flip the switch. Came on quick, passed everybody around the outside. They call it no man's land. I shouldn't have been up where I was. They call it marbles, like where the dirt is very fluffy and like marble-like. There's no grip up there. When you hit the marbles, you can wash out and smack the wall and ruin your night. For some reason, this car was hooked. I would hit the marbles and it would grip. The rubber would grip like it was like on asphalt. I was passing people in every corner. It was like I was just picking them off one at a time. And in 10 laps, I went from 10th to 2nd, which got me a redraw spot. So what happens is when the top 2 in each heat race get to go in front of the whole crowd of people and do a redraw. So from 1 to 15. And of course, with luck of the draw, which I usually don't have on my side, I drew 9th. So in a 50-lap race, I was sitting 9th in a group of guys and girls, but the best in the business. And at Acworth Speedway, I have a pretty level playing field. But these Big Day-O shows, when there's a lot of money involved, all the big fish come in. We have some guys in NASCAR come down, the Truck Series guys come, and it's very, very competitive. So sitting 9th, I felt good. The car was great, but laps kept clicking off, and I'm like, the car is going perfect, but I'm not moving. I'm still 9th. So 5 laps left. Again, that switch just hit. All of a sudden, I just started picking people off. 2 in one corner. Next corner, another person. It was awesome. I'm like, please give me more laps, give me more laps. And the laps just started clicking off, and unfortunately, I finished the race 4th, and that checker flag dropped, but this was the car to beat, by far. Some of the big name drivers literally came over like I won, even though I got 4th. They came over, shook my hand, told me good run. My pit crew jumping up and down when I come off the track, giving me thumbs up. My father giving me a hug. That was the last race of the last season. Definitely gave us put a lot of wind in our sails for this year. And I'm thinking, this year is going to definitely be our year. And with your help and with you tuning in with us, I know it can be. We're going to go from number 4 to number 1 for sure. So make sure you tune in and check us out. Joe Judge, Dirt Modified Driver.